Hey, Ola, good morning. It's Thursday, June 5th. Holy cow, here we are. So I just called to check in and I wanted to touch base on something. I find myself, we all have to work on our mental health and we can get pretty overloaded by social media. But I find myself sometimes struggling threading that needle of being plugged in and feeling obligated to know what's going on so I can hold space and empathy for those that are suffering, because there are so many people in certain groups right now that just the suffering is profound. But then I don't fare well, right? And it's ironic because we get a dopamine hit when we scroll on social media, but it's really a trash drug. It's like the equivalent of buying, stems and berries from a 14-year-old behind a 7-Eleven, Like it's a trash dopamine. It's not a good hit. And so I noticed that if I even go offline for a couple of days, it's kind of profound, the sense of groundedness that comes back and creativity. But the bigger thing I notice is I have hope. And I think that that's a very telling sign, but it's also coupled with guilt. And I'm not really a fan of guilt, but I do sense feeling a nagging at me that I am not staying plugged in and honoring by knowing what's going on, honoring the people that are suffering. So that's the needle that I do tend to struggle with threading. My mental health over holding space for all of those who are suffering and feeling an obligation to know what's going on at all times. I don't think I'm alone in this, so I would be curious to hear from you. How do you navigate that and how do you manage that? And maybe we can help each other with this, because this is our reality and it's not going to change. All right, I'm going to go have lunch with a friend and debrief and regroup. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.